Hello, my name is Ruth Grigg and I'm from Private Tuition and Dyslexia Services. I have a Facebook book group also called Dyslexia Connect to You, which you are welcome to come and join. So today, let me just turn this page over. Today, I'm talking about common nouns and proper nouns. So you've probably heard of nouns. And nouns are for a person, a place, a thing, or an idea. So those are called common nouns. We're going to look into this a little bit more as we go along. So here we are, common nouns. They're used to name people, animals, places, things, or ideas. So if this was a person, or a little gremlin, he might be called Harold. Harold is a noun. It's a proper noun, actually. But what he's wearing isn't. So his hat or his cap or his helmet is just called helmet. You see here? That is a common noun. Ears, common noun. Shorts, they're a common noun. And skateboard. That's because these could be any shorts or any skateboard, not a specific one, but any one. We have park. Well, if we were talking about Victoria Park, that is a name of a park, that would be a proper noun. We have teacher. So it could be any teacher. It could be the maths teacher, the science teacher, or my teacher at school. That's a common noun when we just say teacher. Okay, we have kittens here. They can be referring to any kitten or just your kitten. Again, if you give the kitten a name, that's a proper noun. And there's in our concept here an idea, magic. So we're referring to like magic tricks in this picture. Let's go to the next slide. So there are different types of nouns, loads of different types. We are going to focus here today on common nouns. So just move my picture out the way. And proper nouns. We might look at these, concrete nouns, abstract nouns, compound nouns, and collective nouns at another time, but not all of those today. We'll keep it simple and short. So here are some more common nouns. So we have baby, town. So it could be any town. I could be referring to in my town, blah, blah, blah. That's a common noun. If I said the name of my town, that would be different. So you've got memories. That's a thought or an idea. Love is a concept. Clouds, dinosaur, zoo, fireworks. Oh, respect. That's a concept, isn't it? Or an idea. And anger, it's a feeling. Pencils, ice cream. Crowd, countries, camera. So they're called common because when you refer to them, you say, oh, my pencil, or the dinosaur that I saw at, or I went to the zoo. You're not being specific about what kind of zoo it is. Proper nouns are very different. Proper nouns are when we give a name to something. So we're not just talking about any palace here. We're talking about Buckingham Palace. Not just referring to a poet or a scriptwriter, we're referring to William Shakespeare. So anything that has a title in it as well, like Doctor, Mr., Mrs., etc., they will be proper nouns, names of places, names of roads, buildings like this one, Buckingham Palace, towns, where you live, cities, shops, like Tesco's, brands, any kind of brand, is a proper noun. So Nike, for instance, that's a proper noun. And any kind of nation. So I live in the UK, I live in England, so England is a proper noun. It's the name of the country that I live in. So proper nouns are names of people, places, buildings, names of anything, like even the name of your shoes. If you've got a specific branded name for your shoes, that is a proper noun. So those are proper nouns. Okay, now then, let's see how clever you are. See if you've worked this out. Can you grab yourself a pen and paper? And what I'd like you to do is to find, it says highlight the proper nouns. So have a look down here and see if you can find any proper nouns. So they are specific names, remember, of places or of people, streets or buildings, specific, very specific. See if you can grab a pen and paper and just jot down a few, and then I'll go through it with you. Let's hope I can annotate it today. So go and grab your paper. Okay. Pause the video if you need to pause the video. Okay. And keep it on pause until you've written down all your proper nouns. And now I'm going to try to do this with you. So I'm going to annotate. I'm going to put, and I'm going to, oh no, what I'll do is I'll put a little tick by all the ones that are proper nouns. Okay, let's hope this works. Are you ready? Oh dear, 1 second. That didn't work very well, did it? Just one tick. Let me try that again. Stamp. Yes. Right, let's try this again. No. Oh dear. Well, I'm going to have to point and tell you. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know why that's not working. That's really strange. It should be. Let me see if we can do spotlight instead. Here we go. Here we go. So Tina. Tina is a proper noun because it's a name of a person. So if you wrote that down on your list, well done to you. Let's go down. Home? No, because it could be any home. Texas. Texas, yes, that's a name of a state. A particular state. So yes, that is a proper noun. Notice something. All proper nouns have something in common at the beginning. It's not the letter T. Can you work out what it is? Okay, let's go down. Week. Week. It's a common noun, isn't it? It could be any week. Target. Now, I believe that's the name of a big shop in America. We don't have it over here. But Target is a name. The brand, the name of a shop. So again, that is a proper noun. Notice something else about something at the beginning here? Yeah. It's not the fact that it's a capital T. Have you guessed yet? Everything that is a proper noun has a capital letter at the beginning, always. Okay, let's go down this list here. Dog. So that's any dog, isn't it? My dog, your dog. So that's a common noun. Girl. Could be any girl. Sand. No, that could be any sand. Slide. No. Bark. No. Tuesday. Tuesday is the name of a day in the week. So that is a proper noun. So that has a capital letter at the beginning too. Okay, let's try the next list. Man. Could be any man. Boy. That's just a common noun like this one. Julie. Julie is the name of a lady or a girl. And look, it's got a capital at the beginning. Julie. What about Sam? Yes, Sam. Sam is a name of a person. It could be Samantha, or it could be Samuel. It could be a boy or a girl, but it is a name of a person. And yes, you're right, it has a capital at the beginning. Okay, class. Any class. Yeah. What about this one? May. So May is the name of the month of the year. So that is a proper noun and it has a capital at the beginning. Yes. Right, box. So that could be any box, couldn't it? So not that. Tuesday. Name of the day of the week. So that has a capital T and that is a proper noun. Jam. What kind of jam? Strawberry jam? Plum jam? No, it hasn't particularly got a name, so it's just a common noun. Same with this word. Picture. We have another name here. A girl's name or a lady's name, Jane. So because that's a person's name, you have a capital J. And yes, that is a proper noun. And we have the word fire. That's any fire. That's not referring to a particular fire. So, common noun. Right, let's try the next one. Applebee's. Ooh, that's the name of something, isn't it? A brand. So because that's the name of a brand, capital A, that's a proper noun. Fox. Any fox. Thanksgiving. That is the name of a celebration, like Christmas and Easter. Because that's a specific name, it's a proper noun with a capital T. Cake. Any kind of cake? Florida. Ooh. Now that is the name of a state. Because that's the name of a state, then it's a proper noun with a capital F. And this one, eat. No, that's not it. That is just a common noun. Let's go to the next one. Let's see how clever you are now. I need you to get the pens and papers out again. Now it says here, put a circle around all the common nouns this time. And put a rectangle around all the proper nouns. And write the correct capital letters in front of each. Can you pause this video? Go and get a pen and paper. Write down these words on your paper and see what you can do. So they've given us an example here. Canada. We put in a rectangle around that because it's a proper noun and it has a capital C. Now this is a common noun box, so we just put a circle around it. And it doesn't need a capital, does it? Okay, so pause your video. Go and get a pen and paper if you haven't got one already. Write these down. See what you can do. Right. So I'm going to assume that you've paused it and I'll go through this with you. Ooh. So January. That sounds like it should be a proper noun, doesn't it? So what would you put around this? Square? I mean a rectangle? Or would you put a circle? That's right. You would put a rectangle around this. Let me see if I can do it. Let me just pause the video for a moment. Okay, so I had a little problem trying to annotate, so you're going to have to follow my spotlight. So January is a proper noun, so you'd put a rectangle around that and a capital J there. Holiday, what would we do? Circle. Post office. Now, in England, post office would have a capital P and a capital O because it's the name of a place that we go to post specific letters or parcels, etc. So that is a proper noun, so that would be in a rectangle and that would have a capital P and a capital O. Basket, any basket, you put a circle around it. Oh, America, it's the name of a country, so you would put a rectangle around that and a capital A here. Shoes, any shoes? A circle, it's a common noun. Shop, any shop, common noun, put a circle. Daffodils, You're talking about the daffodils. This is a little bit more tricky. You could put a capital D there because it is a particular name of a particular flower. So yeah, put that one in a rectangle. Ooh, Saturday. That's a proper noun, name of a day of a week. So that's a rectangle and that's a capital S. Oh, we have another name here, name of a person. Wayne, because that's a name of a person. Here we go. We put it in a rectangle and a capital W. Biscuit. Any particular biscuit? No. It's a common noun. Circle. Jamelia. Now that looks like a name to me. Sounds like a name. So let's put that in a rectangle with a capital J. Teddy bear. No particular teddy bear, no particular name. So that's a circle. George. Oh, now that definitely is a name, isn't it? So that goes in the rectangle with a capital G. School. Doesn't say what school. So it's a common noun in a circle. Oh, Downing Street. Now that is definitely a particular name. It's the name of the street, Downing Street. So Downing has a capital D, street has a capital S, and this is in a rectangle. Buckingham Palace, here we go. Not any palace, but Buckingham Palace, that would be in a rectangle. That would be a capital B and a capital P, because those are proper nouns. And we have another one, Edinburgh. That's in Scotland. So we would put that in a rectangle with a capital E. That's a proper noun. All of these are proper nouns on this line. Right, spider. Doesn't say what kind of spider. So it's a common noun, just a circle. Aeroplane, doesn't say what kind. Common noun, a circle. And ruler, any ruler. That's just a circle. I hope you got those right. If you didn't, just practice a little bit more. Write them all down again and just have a longer practice. I'm sure you'll get it right in the end. So I hope you enjoyed this really short lesson or presentation. Hit like if you did. Bye for now. And I will see you again really, really soon. Goodbye.